Now let go this about mad now. Let it go.
I don't know what it would be if you were not here in my life. Feels like everyone's trying to judge me when they know nothing about my life. That's why every day, gotta pray. Not go cry, won't run away. Cause Lord, you are the strength up in my life.
So we're going, guys, we're back again today with another one. And today we are heading to the heights of Abraham. So that's how we are going today. And me is a man, me no like heights, you know. Me no like heights, but today me decide to say, me be adventurous. What, me not ready yet?
I am.
She ready yet? Alright, time for boogie. So yes, guys, we're out on the journey. Where we going again, Ellie?
Heights of Abraham.
So yes, people, it's a cable cart adventure today. I don't trust these yellow cameras, so stick to my 40. I don't trust them. So yes, guys, right now we are in Derbyshire, the county of Derby. So guys, this place we're going, that's called the Heights of Abraham. It is around 339 meters above sea level.
Oh, there's a little heart in the cloud. That's cute.
Beautiful place. It's a lovely place. Very lovely. This is the town of Matlock. Hello? The black people there. Company.
For once.
Matlock Bath. Yes, guys, we're there. We reach, you know. We're the inner the place. So find somewhere for park up here now.
Hello, Soph. You awake? Did you have a nice nap?
Yeah?
You ready for an adventure? Not sure. Just gonna go find a place to pay for a ticket without trying to get run over. We found it. What do I do? Press key. How much am I gonna pay? I'm gonna get all day one. £6 because I don't know how long it takes to go for everything.
Our father Abraham, how many sons? How many sons of Father Abraham? You like that, yeah? So some of my people them all look on I and I like the first, them must say Rasta. You may not know about them all look on I and I. Strange, but who cares? I don't. Do you? Up there, so we are going up, people. And you know something?
It doesn't even look that high, but it is.
I'm telling you so right about now, I don't feel like some you go up there now. I'm telling you the truth. I don't feel so. So yeah, guys, remember we said we're going to Heights of Abraham. Heights of Abraham. Cable cart. All people, me telling you so right now, I don't feel like I'm going to go up on it still, you know. I'm telling you the truth. Yo, the hill is steep. I just come up the little hill there, yeah? My bars ready. Tired.
Not doing it.
It's better to be late than never.
Correct. That's
Yeah.
so true, sir.
So that's how we are going. How do I expect the place to be a bit more crowded?
Everyone's at school and stuff, so.
Yeah?
And that's how we're gonna have to come back and go.
Yeah. Yo, guys, I don't know me get myself into, but right about. Ooh! Oh my word. This is rocking like.
Oh my god.
There's nothing left to hold on pan now.
What do you want?
Come on, something to hold on pan, man. You pick out here, so you
Oh
Jesus,
my
me
God.
nah look down. Me nah look down there. No. My word. Jesus.
Baby, just relax.
Oh my word. Yo. Look how the thing just catch over that thing like that. No, my word. Boy. No.
Look at all the girls.
No. Savannah, you can't believe you're laughing at me like that.
The boss gonna come up with you.
Oh no, there's nothing. Oh,
Stop.
it's not moving. Why is it not moving? Is it moving now?
Just calm
No,
down.
is it moving?
No, it's moving slowly. Look, you can see it's
Savannah, stop that.
What is wrong?
Right?
Yeah.
This blows knocks up, man. Look at this. Yo, me tell you something now. Me I find the other road round, you know. This.
Yes, we are. Savannah loves it.
What animal? Yo. Look what connect up them something, look what hold it up. No. No, I'm not okay. No way, no way. Jesus.
Oh my God.
Nerve wracking. I'm not going back on that. No. No, I'll go on that to go back down. Yeah.
If anyone needs any assistance or advice or orientation, just ask.
Okay, I need advice. First question. Yeah?
Yeah.
You can walk it back down. We don't have to go back on that thing, right?
Yes, you can walk down.
This is the trail now?
Yes, it's that trail down there. It's quite steep. Takes you about 25 minutes to walk.
I don't mind. I'm sure it's not steeper than looking down from none of those things there.
So you can kill two birds with one stone because you can time.
Okay.
And there's toilet facilities down there. That's about halfway. You carry on. You then get to a gate where there's like a tube, and you put your hand in. There's a button inside the tube. It's an electronic gate that'll let you out.
Okay.
And then basically turn left down the road, and you come out at opposite where the car park is. On the other side of the bridge.
Okay,
Yeah?
thank you.
The Midland Hotel.
I feel perfect. I don't have to, I'm not going back down that thing.
Right.
Thank you.
No, it's a pleasure. It's a pleasure.
Sav. Hello, Sav. How do you do?
Come back from the toilet, found two kids in the playground.
Going into the cave now.
Park the buggy at the far side. Make sure the child goes with you.
Okay. Now, he's already established sign on my chest here. Said to make sure the child's go. Yeah, just leave it there.
make sure the charge.
I'll go through all the safety routes and stuff. Okay. They're not too steep.
So guys, right about now, we're gonna enter a cave.
If I have to work harder than I have to, then I don't really.
Stuff like this may brave still. I don't mind enter the cave. But the cable cart from that height stuff. Father Abraham.
So,
now.
Casual brand.
very much so, yeah.
Casual attitude to safety, among other things.
Yes. 1 to 1. He says that. Matt's got the highest loss record out of any of us here.
That's just on account of sadism, Bradley, not on account of
The thing is, if I've lost you, I didn't know you were there in the first place. If Matt loses you, he lost you on purpose.
It's the fact that you have a lost record.
So it's a good thing we're not going with Matt then, yeah?
Yeah, basically.
Okay then, it's fine.
It's time I earned away.
Yeah. You got competition both of them. I was thinking the same thing.
Oh, those are lovely and white. Oh, I can't go into their safety either. No one's wearing any flip flops or when we get in there, I put mine on. It's up to you if you want to put those on as well, okay? Basically, to cut it rather fine, don't fall over, don't bang your head, and if you do manage to fall over, I'm going to leave you down there to avoid the takeaway, okay? We go in to the hillside, and at that point we climb from the inside up. We've got a fair few steps on the tour, you've probably noticed. There's a total of 175 on this tour. Yeah.
How steep is it?
Yeah. Huh? How steep is it?
Yeah, how deep is it?
Okay, so to be honest, okay. They're doing 3 sets. There's a 16 down, which is the good news, and then we'll do them in 3 sets. So you've got a 42, a 37, and a final 80. That 42 is the hardest set, but we'll take our time on them, so we're not going to be sprinting through the cave today. I wouldn't worry about it, so you should be okay.
Okay, sir.
I'm obliged to say at this point, if anyone's
Someone, you're gonna be okay?
problems, any breathing issues, safety before we go down, I'll go through a little bit now. We're going for a quarter mile walk just through that doorway there. Then we've got a quarter mile walk back over the top. So we're looking at about half mile of walking. During this first quarter mile, things can get a little bit low. It's more of an emotional low. My jokes are really bad. Be ready for that, okay? I say them regardless. And if you're not laughing at them, don't worry, because I will be. Okay, the joke is from me. It is actually about 5 foot though, and I think you know you're the tallest one. Yeah, about 5 foot. You're really funny watching you come through this. Okay, but we are all going to have to duck. Good rule of thumb to follow. You probably still will. Especially on the edges. Okay, so seem like specifically for you at the back there, so if you damage my left head, I'm not going to be very impressed. Okay, but that goes for everyone that's above 5 foot as well. Please don't knock yourself out. Welcome to the heights. Hi. I am labelled for your convenience. So if you need me when we're underground, give me a shout. It's very rare that I can't help someone when we're underground. But if the opportunity arises and I can't help you, rest assured that there is a number of holes in there that we can gently roll you into. Okay? So, get you back. You don't have to knees underground. Final point before we go down. It's a little bit cold in there. You're looking at about 7 degrees. It's not quite freezing. It's by no means tropical. Okay, and all that really means is hi. If you lose any fingers or any toes on this tour, due to frostbite, obviously, they belong to me. Okay.
Okay.
Is that okay? Good. Do you want to know why? Yeah, I'm going to tell you anyway. So, because I'm making a necklace, my mum.
There you go.
So try and keep your fingers in good nick, okay? Right. Final one before we head off. Anyone a fan of geology? Matt, you'll pay too. You don't count. This will be a long tour, isn't it? Wow. Okay. I like geology, and as long as I'm happy, then that's all that really matters, isn't it? So, shall we rock and roll? I'll let you know when we get to it, okay? But do not worry. Very recently, I redid my first aid course. And I'm also very distracted. Don't worry, you'll be fine.
You're heading in the cave. I can feel it chill already. Yep. This is for the
So with the vegetation right now is where we think these rocks will form. So warm, shallow seas and things like that. But these organisms die, they sink to the bottom, they get squished, compacted, and they form the rock that we see here today. Right? This is a sedimentary rock. There's two other types of rock, your igneous and your metamorphic. Sedimentary is the one we're interested in. Do you know what that means? That means we're surrounded by dead things. Which is a nice way to start us off. Now, we're going to follow the theory of continental drift. We think these rocks migrated northwards into the northern hemisphere. And along this journey, you can imagine rather volcanic, rather violent. We had cracks forced open in these rocks, an influx of hot, mineral-rich water, and hot magma. Yep, that's about standard part the tour's going to go. Thank you very much for that. Good job that wasn't my nice rock, isn't it? So basically, we've got lots of core minerals down here, and we'll go through some of them in a second. But those are cracks. You've just walked down with them. Right by here, you've got a fault line called the Great Rake, and it's about 5 miles long. So it goes 3 miles up with the Crouch, 2 miles up with the Bonsall, deeper than it goes deeper than the River Derwent. In fact, you guys have just walked down a suspended floor coming down here, and if you were to magically fall through it, it's about yeah. So I told you it after we walked down it. But, you know, it's always good to do a safety check. So everyone in this little area here, on the count of 3, maybe not you, sir, because there's a very hard rock above your head.
yeah, I'm not going to be.
But on the count of 3, 1, 2, 3, we hop. Ready? 1, 2, 3. No? How are we going to know if we're safe?
We don't care.
The good news is that the floor didn't break and we're still alive, okay? So, now, let's talk about some of the chamber. We'll see a bit of floor spar. Floor spar for one of the glistening gleams in the walls. It's really pretty. You'll see that when we come to the pipe bay mainly, but we'll talk about it in the main chamber where you can see it. It's quite nice to look at. But Galena is one that we're going to talk about now, because Galena is why this cavern exists. And so I have to swap my rocks. And get this one. So, have a look at this one. Very shiny, isn't it? This is Galena. See how it shines? Glistens? However shiny. I wish. Nice and shiny. Come down here. You see it? Rather nice, isn't it? Maybe not one of these, but I'll test to that one in a second.
Don't you like this?
Not quite, we'll go through what it is in a second. See how it shines? See it? Yeah. Lovely, isn't it? Now, Galena, this stuff, Galena is a Latin word, and it means, funnily enough, the bright and shiny one. Probably could have guessed that bit. It also is where we get the name Helen or Helena from. Is anyone here called Helen by any chance? You're Helen. Oh, brilliant.
Are you Helena?
So, from now on, you'll be a bright and shiny one. However, I'm going to play this next one really carefully. Have you got anything that you can throw? No. No? Cool, I'm going to move further away then, just in case. But the name Helen, derived from the word Galena, hiding a little bit more, loosely translates to a toxic lump of lead. Oh, now you're the bright and shiny one, you're the bright and shiny one, okay? You get dripped on, did you? Yeah. That's called a cave kiss. It's a bit nicer than saying you got dripped on by muddy water. But yeah, this is lead, guys, lead sulfur, and you're the bright and shiny one today, okay? So, we started mining this stuff, just after 1666. None of you like geology, any of you like history? What happened? 1666? No? No, I don't like it. Why are you here? It's going to be a long half hour, isn't it? Huh? You're right, how did it start? Yeah, put a name. We learned a rather simple but effective fact at that point. We learned that thatched roofs and ovens and wooden buildings don't really go back down very well. So we lost half of London and we started rebuilding it using this stuff. Any idea what we're using lead for? What do we use lead for? Roofs. Yeah, main reason we used it to rebuild London was the roofs. Another use for lead? Church roofs, yeah. Mainly the flash on the roofs. What was that? Say again? Plumbing. Ah, brilliant, yeah. Do you know the periodic table for lead? Can't? Anyone? PB, yeah. PB is an abbreviation of another Latin word. Do you know it? Plumber, yeah. Hi, Helen. Are you a plumber by any chance? No. New career path there for you. Helen the plumber. But yeah. Lead's been used throughout the ages. Mainly rebuild London, it was the plumbing and the roofing, as you guys said. Anyone know any facts about lead that's going to shock me? Any use of lead? Bearing in mind my job's to talk about lead. No one?
Use for pencil.
What was that?
Queen's coffin.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
I don't know, to be honest, but yeah. Queen's coffin is lined in lead. Anyone had an X-ray before? Yeah. Notice how the nurse will go, "You'll be fine," then they put a big lump of lead armour on you and go hide behind a shield. Yes, radiation proofing is probably for that as well. Let's go through history. History's a good one. Anyone here like red wine? I like red wine. Yeah, very vocal there. Hello. Weird. Quick show of hands, sorry, so I can count how many glasses I need. 1, 2, 3, 4. Only 4. Brilliant. 5. Oh, don't worry, I've got my new wine. Yeah. Huh? Lovely. So, I've got about half a bottle left.
That's for me, yeah.
No, that's for me. That was for my last talk. Sir, what are you doing to my cave?
Lick the wall.
Yeah, please don't lick it. Yeah. What are you not going to do to the cave? Yeah. Hi then, what are we not going to do to the cave? Don't lick it. Okay? Promise, thank you. Good. Anyone here looking like they might want to lick the wall? Yeah? Make sure you don't lick the wall. So, in a second, we're going to shoot off down the pipe vein. The pipe vein was a solid vein of lead that moved through the hillside. We're going to follow it the same way the miners did. And so, as we're moving through there, have a look out on the wall or on the ceiling. You're going to see white scratches. Try and have a guess as to what they are. Obviously, be watching your head. You've already seen some of them. Also, keep an eye out for the sparkly floor spar. This is your point of no return, guys. Are we all happy to keep moving? Yeah? Cool. Let's rock and roll.
So this is an adventure through the whole mining. Yeah. I have to watch my head. Watch my head. Yeah. The Abbott hole. This place looked like it was for the Abbotts. Yeah. Master flow though.
That was hurt my legs.
Huh?
Not good.
Time. Tell you, this is not easy. This is not easy, guys. Oh.
I wonder how much someone was.
Plus, with a baby.
It's exercise for a week.
It's just a scary business. You ain't here.
Can you imagine what these miners go through working here? Every day back and forth. Mining lead. From this old lead mine.
So there we go.
Nice and sparkly. Nice ball spot. Still alive, not banged your head. Good effort,
Nah.
sir. I'm impressed.
I didn't train in the army for nothing, you
You've been
know.
training for it. Oh, good job. Have a look up here, guys. This is your floor.
What a cave, what a cave, what a cave. You got those stairs to tackle. Got some more stairs to tackle now.
Right.
Trust me, my feet and my back
First things
had
first,
it.
how was the pipe bay?
I've been in with someone and been back up.
Did anyone lose anyone in the pipe bay? No? Okay. So, the pipe bay was entirely hand mined out. The miners made their way through there, and the process lasted roughly 60 years. Okay. Obviously, we did it in about 7 minutes. They were making 2 inches of progress a day, much slower than what we went through. They were full of lead. As you can see those white scratches, that was actually where they were prying the lead away from the wall. Wasn't quite where the minerals were coming through. If you go into the rest of the network, you see walls full of it, and I mean walls this size and just loads of scratches everywhere. Now, the sparkly floor spar, the really nice aesthetically pleasing one, it's basically a source of fluoride. So the Sheffield steelworkers came down here after lead mining stopped, really eager of getting it. I mean, they didn't necessarily mine it, all they had to do was shove it up and take it back out to them. The lead workers left it all down here. But it's a source of fluoride that was used to make flux, but if you know the steel making process. I don't, I just know flux is involved somewhere. It's also in your toothpaste as well. It's a nice one. It's really cubic crystals. They're nice to look at. It'll change their colour. So the floor bar, if it's next to iron, it'll go a nice really brown colour. That's because it's sucking the colour from the iron. As you came past the bottom of this down here, there's more white. That's because there's more calcite and lime. So little hints of brown around the outside of it, which was mainly from the slight tinges of iron a bit around here. There's a nice big bit of iron up here actually to go past. Everything next to malachite is more blue-green, but most of it's white around here nowadays. But still, not my favourite, so we're not going to talk about it anymore. Instead, have a look on the walls in this chamber. You'll notice we don't really have any of those pickaxe marks. In fact, there's none of them at all. Now, so that's not a pickaxe mark, those are sedimentary layers. Layers left in the rock. So, any idea why we don't have any pickaxe marks in here? Say again? Too much lead? No, not quite. Pass? Are we all going to pass? Yeah? So, it wasn't dynamite. Dynamite was expensive. And they didn't use it in this mine. Over in the mine over, next town over, Worksworth, they were using dynamite. Not in this one, they had no need for it really. The reason why we didn't use a pickaxe in here is because it was naturally formed by water erosion. So if you look up here, one of the first things it tells us this is these holes up here. You notice how the rocks are slightly different texture? It's because this bit wasn't touched by the water, this would have been an air pocket. And the rest of the water would have spiraled beneath it in sort of an anti-clockwise direction. Anyone know why it's going anti-clockwise?
Northern Hemisphere.
Northern Hemisphere, yeah. So if we're in the Southern Hemisphere, the water would go clockwise. If we're on the equator, the cavern wouldn't exist, the water would have gone straight down, we wouldn't have the cave. But we're in the Northern Hemisphere. Now this is called the Coriolis effect. It basically describes deflection caused by the rotation of the Earth. So a good way you can see it is obviously taking your plug out of your drain, either in the Northern or Southern Hemisphere. You also see it if you look at diagrams of ocean gyres in different hemispheres, they turn at different points. It's also, if I was going to take a big mashed potato cannon and try and hit some country on the equator, rather than taking a straight line, I'd have to adjust for that deflection, sort of, because of the rotation of the Earth. No, deflection depends on where you are. If I'm on the Southern Hemisphere, more of a deflection to the right, to the left. The Coriolis effect is rather cool, but we're going to zoom on a little bit now. So one of the things that, another thing it tells us is naturally formed, these circular patterns up here. So these circular patterns,
Because I'm sweating and it's cold down here.
it was is rather erosive. It's turbo and mixing. It's just, and that's what really did the erosion here. How are you guys at physics and chemistry? Should we do a bit of it? Yeah? Instantly, yeah. Yeah? Have you studied chemistry before? Yeah? Brilliant. So, water, by the way, is my favourite molecule ever. Because do you know what water's made out of? Yeah, now that's where it gets interesting. It's a unique molecule of water. Oxygen as an element is slightly more electronegative than hydrogen. It means that it attracts the electrons closer towards the oxygen side of the molecule, meaning it's slightly negative. Okay, you get a slight negative charge on one end of the water molecule, meaning the other side is slightly positive. This attraction and the difference in charge creates first of all a dipole, and that dipole means that you get water molecules that are attracted to each individual water molecule. Hydrogen bonding is what it's called, and it's why we're alive today. So if if water didn't form hydrogen bonds, ice wouldn't form a crystalline structure, and it wouldn't float. Because it does, we're alive, and the ocean's frozen from the bottom up, we wouldn't be here. It's also why, if you ever dive under a wave, it pushes you back. Basically, water's cohesive, it's cohesive with these hydrogen bonds, which basically means water's sticky. Water's really cool. You can also see, that's not as cool as I've ever said, but it's really, you see it everywhere. Diving under a wave pushes you back because water's sticky. The way that water evaporates off leaves and draws more water. Sandy. You've probably seen sand and mud before. It's just soft, loose, really easy to dig through. It's just sand and mud, really, sir. Do me a favour. Hold that for me. Well, not so long left. I'm surprised you took it, to be honest. You can see it was just sand and mud. It is, yeah. It's rather damp down here quite a lot. But that water drains down the back, leaves this room full of a sandy, muddy kind of sediment. And a man came down through Tinker's shaft. Tinker's shaft is that one there. Now we're about 120 feet below the surface right now. Tinker dug this place out, used a bucket and spade. That's why we're not seeing scratches on the walls. He didn't use one. He did it in 6 years, compared to the pipe bends, it was way quicker. So, because we're 120 feet below the surface, that means one really fun thing. That means that no one's going to hear you scream when I turn the lights off. So, if you're afraid of the dark, one of the things that I recommend is using this time to panic. Okay? If you're going to panic, I also recommend short, rapid breathing. It's so much more interesting. Okay? And just remember that there's no point in screaming, because I'm not listening. Okay? No, I'm joking, guys. You'll be fine. These lights here at the back of the chamber, they're safety lights. They're going to stay on. So look back towards them. If you're feeling brave,
Good to see you.
I know what's in the dark, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm very afraid of it, so I'm gonna see you guys later. Sorry, it's scary down there. Now look back towards me, that's where the dark bit is down there. Are we ready? Yeah. Lovely. 3, 2, 1. Pretty dark. That bit of light you're seeing, that's a representation as to how much light would come through Tinker's. He'd have used candles, and if you are back near me, you look up, you might be able to see him working with his candle up there. And the more and more he mined, he found a way to the back of the chamber, which is down there. And these candles, they were made out of animal fat. It was cheap, smelly, and I'm pretty glad that we're not using them today, really. But obviously, he's not just going to work off the one candle, so the more and more he mined, the more candles he would place around. There's a joke here from 2 Ronnies, if anyone. There it is. 4 candles, guys. Now, eventually, the lead ran out of this chamber, and as a way to supplement their income, the miners turned to tourism. You guys are in Derbyshire's oldest tourist attraction right now. In the good old days, a tour guide like me wouldn't quite have existed. You'd have been lowered down through the mine shaft in a bucket, you'd have been given a candle, and then you'd have been let run. You probably guessed it, I'm quite weird myself. They thought this was romantic. Anyone get the romantic vibe? Good, the answer should definitely be no. Okay? But as a Victorian tourist, you could have come down here for a bit of a wine and dine deal. A meal, a glass of bread, maybe a boogie. I say boogie, it's mainly hard rock. I gotta add them in there for me, guys. But if you were going to impress your date, you would pay to have a chandelier raised up into the ceiling. Obviously, I'm not going to charge you for it, but they would describe it as a second sun. This was one of the main selling points of the Masson cabin. Come and visit the Masson cabin with the brightest chandelier in the world. So, a bit of more health and safety for you guys. Please don't look directly at it, okay? Ready to shield your eyes. Are you ready to see a second sun? 3, 2, 1. There's your second sun. Great business then, weren't they? Now, there it is, someone's phone for it. Right, obviously I've got better lights than that, I'll turn them on in a second, but before I do that, rumour had it that during one of these fancy meals, the miners tried to lower a piano down here on a bit of rope. Unfortunately, that rope snapped, the piano fell, and it hit a miner. And when it hit the ground, we only heard one note. It's, of course, A flat minor. Yeah. Sorry about that. No more bad jokes in the dark, guys. It's not one of my date nights. Let's flip on this light here. So, right by here, we have my favourite crystalline structure. This is calcite. Calcite is really cool, as you probably guessed. I'm going to be telling you guys about it otherwise. This is primarily used as a bulking agent in paracetamol and ibuprofen. So when I'm drinking my lead-free red wine, and I'm feeling a little bit rough the next day, about 6:30, 7 o'clock, you'll find me down here licking it. Obviously, guys, what's the rule in a cave? Don't lick it, obviously, yeah. You'd be surprised if you have to do it as well. This stuff's also in your bones, it's in your toothpaste. White lines on road, lean back at you at night. Going at it from a chemistry standpoint, we can use it as a pH buffer, utilize acidic solutions. More of a biological standpoint. Oh, I'm feeling right. Coral reef example or a zoo example? Coral reef? Go on then, why not? So, questions that you might have. I'm going to carry on telling bad jokes because at this point you are the definition of a captive audience. So I know the way out. Anyone know who Mick Jagger is? Lovely. This formation up here I call Mick Jagger's lips.
Oh, yeah.
Someone already got that joke before I even said it. That's your Mick Jagger's lips. A bit better there. Right, this next one I know is bad, and it's either going to split the room. People are either going to think I'm a comedic genius, or they're really going to want to leave. But nevertheless, as long as I'm happy again, let's keep moving. Come down here with me. Miners with their candles. But up here you got these weird things come off the head.
Oh, is that
Not a kangaroo, no? Huh? Dinosaur, not quite dinosaur? It's got a specific name, I would say. Where do you get kangaroo from?
I still see a rabbit.
You still see a rabbit?
Yeah.
These are a bit... Yeah.
This is why this is going up.
These, they're a bit long for what he is already, I think.
Oh, now it's a hair then.
You're a hair away. Cool headache, so be ready.
Okay. Headache was rock up there.
I'll follow you guys out, okay? Wait for me in the next changes, don't go up the next step.
Yeah, I don't know I'm gonna manage to drive back home. Huh? Yeah. It's quite tiring coming here.
Beautifully done.
There's a hotel round the corner.
Expertly done. A bit of all bit I've been waiting for.
Uh-huh.
You're gonna do it.
Won't touch it.
Yeah, expertly done. Not yet, not yet. And you're there.
No.
Cool. Let's go.
I know. Savannah, this is not easy carrying you along.
Yeah.
Smell funny up here.
There's no more downward steps. It's only up from here. So, smallest chamber we have for the home. You've also probably all noticed that. And we can talk about it. But I'm not on suspense. So we'll look at that. Instead of looking at the really interesting writing on the wall, we're going to look at this far more interesting, trippy, wet hole. Ooh. So that hole was to allow some ventilation, and it would be the kid that does that hole. Did it work? Of course it didn't work. It never worked when it wanted to. All that really happened when they started digging up the ventilation hole, they broke through the clay layer. So, during the night, they broke at some point, there would be a volcanic eruption.
It smells funny. Can you smell it?
That basically acts like a natural waterproof board. You can perfectly dry down here. Why we're doing it, it's also why we don't have these stalactites and stalagmites. Anyone know the difference? Difference between a stalagmite and a stalactite, anyone? That's the one, yeah. Yep, I usually go over a way that's not going to cost me my job. Believe it, how many times do you reckon I can say another way of doing it is stalactite or pipe, stalagmite, stalagmite, stop. We don't get them here. Smart water up and sell it. We put smart water out of business for about a week. Don't get away with the animals in the hills. Then, the poisonous blood. I'm just going to wipe it myself. I work at a cave and I like to be dirty. But yeah, flat rock. I like that here. Find down here. Isaiah is confirmed. We're real people around here.
So up another stairs we go, up another stairs we go, up another stairs we go.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Have to go with Savannah on the chest.
Oh, David, know that. Oh my god. You should have gone on the store. I would be really upset if you go back.
Watch your head.
So, the castle.
Need a seat. Oh, imagine if I can sit and I can see a castle way in the distance over there. Look, I don't know if you can see the castle right there. These are the abbot seats, you know. So the abbot used to sit on. Right now, like them might kill me. In that cave, it's a 1 hour. 1 hour in that cave. Tell you, it's not easy. It's not easy at all. Better view of the castle from here. There it is. Faceless man and woman. Ain't got no face. You're on. You need to put your head further in. Hello, Xavier. Hey. You guys see that thing there? I'm not going back on it. Me and it in a malice.
back.
See the peeps, that me now go back on that. Me a walk it down. No way, Jose. No, not today or another day. Lena come down, you know, because she heard about a butterfly garden. But the thing is, those are the butterflies. She thought it was real butterfly. She get tricked. Yeah? No real butterfly. Trick them, trick her. See, you must carry on. Reindeer. You're telling about all these animals there. Animals. Looking at these things, I said there's animals. nice to see in area. Have I got what? Nah, you guys have found one of the Abbott old house. Mad.
Because your dad's a scaredy cat, Sav. So we have to go the difficult route. Because
Yes.
he's a scaredy cat.
I rather, you see one thing here, when me come here, so I sure I'll get back down safe. Yeah?
We would also get down safe.
Because guess what? All this what I'm doing here is in my control.
Not one accident has happened on the cables.
Okay, well, you might not want to be the first.
It wouldn't happen.
Just make it back to the car park. When we get here, the car park was full. It's empty. So yes guys, as you can see, we are back in the car now. I mean, we are on our way home after an adventurous day.
Slightly exhausted.
Well, I was exhausted in the cave.
Yeah.
For an hour, bringing someone up and down those places we have to bend. I almost have to be on my hands and knees some of the part because it was that low. But still enjoy it.
It was interesting.
At least Savannah can say when she grew up and look back at this, she can say, well, she has been in a cave, an old mining cave where they used to mine for lead.
Yeah.
So with all that being said, just watch, leave a comment and like the video. So until then,
see you next time.